Welcome back to the channel, everyone. And in today's video, I will be going over Season 7 Vice from Hack the Box. I'm going to give you my overall experience, first time joining a hacking team, being part of that, and obviously if I'm going to do it again next year, and also what happens after the season in between now and DEF CON. So let's get into the video. So, like I said, Season 7 is over. First off, let me take it back from what I said last. Will I be doing this again next year with this team? Hell yeah, I will be on that next team. And not even only that, but like I said, what happens before this or after the season ends in between now and the time in DEF CON, one of our best team members told us, because I wasn't sure that, again, this is my first time, is that they release new boxes every Saturday still, similar to the season. I believe it's still the same time, 3 p.m. EST, every Saturday. So we will be still like we are on the season for the most part, most of us, with these boxes, working as a team. The camaraderie aspect and the collaborative stuff, doing the season for me was great. But overall, what I learned the most from this was just how to do these boxes in a CTF. I don't want to say CTF way, but a CTF game style. A lot of people that do these CTFs are really competitive. They do these for, like tournaments. Like they live and die for this stuff. It's actually like how people play, for money, Call of Duty, stuff like that. So they got a lot of crazy ass tricks up their sleeve. I'm over here, like I said before in my videos, when I kind of went over my experience, I think it was midway. I'm over here doing it like a regular pen test. I got shit running on the side. I'm over here going through some of the checklists, and these motherfuckers already have like all their scans. They're over here timing for first blood on user, first blood on root. So it is really, really competitive and fast. People have their different scripts. They have their different methods because a lot of these people that create these boxes, make new boxes down the season, and they kind of reuse certain things. So, they do their quote unquote OSINT research on these new boxes coming out, and they already got a game plan for them. Kind of like football, like if you're playing Madden. If you played someone else, you know who their teams are, what kind of style they use in their offense. Are they run heavy, pass heavy? Do they like man-to-man zone on defense? Do they like to blitz a lot from the outside, inside, etc.? So they kind of look at that, and that's how they play these boxes, right? Especially from the same creators that have been around the block. So they got their own game plan on these boxes, and some of them have crazy-ass scripts. I'm not going to go into detail, give their sweet secrets away, but this is really, really high intense and competitive. So for me, I guess the one downfall is I didn't know that aspect of it, that it is really, really fast. It's really, really fast. So sometimes when it's, trying to get the points, and, the faster you, or not the faster, but, the faster to a degree, but say if you get the box out of how many people play the season, let's just say 1,200, you're the fifth person to get the box, you're going to get more overall points, I believe, than someone who got it 56th or 200th or whatever. So people do this really fast. However, if you got a great team like we do, we go back, build a report, and go over it and showcase it, share the screens if people need help on how to do it the correct way. Because again, this is competitive, and sometimes these boxes have holes that are open. Again, I'm not going to go into details for people's tips and tricks, but sometimes you just kick down the front door, if you know what I mean. And then if someone that didn't do the box that week, they try to do that same method, a couple days later, or say if they missed it on Saturday, but they try to do it on Thursday, the box is already patched. So, stuff like that. But again, this is a great way to learn. It's a great way to do this as a team, especially if you're on the offensive security, pen testing, red teaming side. You get to do this as an actual, team, as an engagement. However, again, it is fast paced. So if you join a team that has experienced people, don't get intimidated by that. Just watch and learn. Pull them aside during the week and say, "Hey, what's your methodology like? How do you do this? And how do you view the box, or what makes you look at this? Since you know the person that has done this box before from experience doing their previous boxes." So ask these kind of questions and kind of build your own layout. Take bits and pieces and build what works best for you. That's probably the best advice I could do. But yes, I will be back. I'm not sure how it starts, if it's right a week after DEF CON or a couple weeks or a month. But I will be back for the next season. And like I said, we'll be hitting these boxes as they come out. I believe the next one's this Saturday, until Hacker Summer Camp, Black Hat, and DEF CON. So yeah, I love this. I still haven't got my PS5 Pro yet, which is all right with me because I'm also going to be doing the challenges. So when I started this, I was still, I believe it was Noob or Script Kitty, whatever the second one was. Now I am almost to the point of being an elite hacker. So I worked myself up there. I did a lot of the challenges, some of the newbie ones. I want to get into the crypto. I did one, I think it was 2 days ago. Crypto is very, very hard. If you're not really good at math, I haven't used my math like that since high school. I used to be good at math, but I stopped at the basic level, because I had no need for it. But now, with what I want to do with coding, web, and AI, and also getting into crypto, I'm going to have to pick that skill set back up. I did do 2 more, but they were retired boxes just to kind of see the grasp of it. And I ain't gonna lie, I picked 2 retired hard boxes, downloaded the walkthroughs because I wanted to see kind of how they do these challenges for crypto, kind of get the mindset for it. And again, I haven't did this kind of math since high school, so just trying to put the pieces together because I do want to get into crypto, Web3, all that stuff. So pretty much, that's pretty much what I did. My goal is to get to elite hacker at least by Black Hat. When I'm on that plane to Black Hat, I usually go the weekend, the Thursday night, Friday afternoon before, just to get settled in, get my badge early on that Sunday, so I don't have to wait in that line. I want to be an elite hacker in Hack the Box ranking, so I could also put that on my resume as well. That is my goal. So almost there. And again, going to be knocking out some of these challenges. Going to be doing probably a lot of the web ones, web, mobile, and OSINT, and then also work my way up starting from the beginning, the easy ones for crypto and coding. But I am going to be going into web because after after DEF CON, I'm going to hit those 2 advanced web certs, the OSWE and OWEE. I think it's what the Hack the Box one is called. I'm going to be doing those back to back because I'm going to need it for work as we had some changes going. So I'm going to have to be really, really proficient in web and API, and also coding as well, at least Python and C#. So I'm going to have to pick that back up really quick. So, and then for the machines, also the season 7, just to show, I was on the team, when we showed up on Saturdays. However, this box gave me issues. So I am going to start this tonight. I'm going to try to knock this one out. This is the one where you hack the hacker to C2. You hack into the C2. I think it was Sliver, if I remember correctly. So I will be doing Backfire tonight, Sunday, April 6th. And then as you can see, I missed the frizz because that's when I traveled. However, I did complete the box, as you will see over here. Haze, I got the frizz. I knocked that out when I came back. And then there's backfire. And then I did vintage. I still haven't got root. I've been having issues with that. Um, copying over some of the what was it? I think the tickets. So hopefully I can get that out this week as well. But yeah, pretty much I've been good to go on these boxes and just working my way down. And again, really want to hamper down on these challenges to get my ranking up. And if I can go to the next one, which I don't know what it is after Elite Hacker, then yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be really, really awesome. So just want to let you guys know that the season is over. I think it officially ends if your team hasn't done any boxes to get the points this Saturday coming up. Oh, excuse me. But like I said, I love this. This was the greatest opportunity. Shout out to InfoSec Pat for letting me join the team and meeting a lot of the new people that I met on the team. Nothing but great guys. The camaraderie is great. The collaborative stuff is great as well. Learning from different people. And also you're going to find out, doing this in a team setting, that each person has their own different way of doing things or their own different skill set within offensive security and or cybersecurity itself. So that's it for the video. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you have any questions about joining a hacking team for Hack the Box for the next season coming up, season 8. Again, see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.